Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, earlier this week I did a video calling the Norwegian Epic went from worse to worse. Well, now what do I say? It went from worse to worse to worse? Worser? So a quick recap, the Norwegian Epic headed out on a cruise and it had some engine difficulties. It had come to a complete stop at one point and then it went and continued on, but very slowly, like at around 11 miles an hour. Not knots, miles an hour. So really slow for a cruise ship. And it missed two of its ports along the way, and so a lot of people were very upset with this. And then it got detoured again into San Juan, and when it got to San Juan it ran into the dock in the pier in San Juan. And so yeah, on top of missing two ports, now they hit the dock in another port that they weren't even scheduled to go to. So what's the worst now, or worser if you will? On Friday night, passengers were handed out a memo saying that, well, guess what? Because of our engine difficulties, we're going to be late getting back into Port of Orlando. So yeah, 12 hours late. So not just a half hour or an hour, 12 hours late. So obviously, pretty much everybody missed their flights and late for hotels. And to top all this off, they sent out a memo saying that you can disembark on Saturday evening or you can disembark Sunday morning. You could spend the night there if you need a hotel. Instead of having to pay for a hotel, you just stay on the ship. Great, except the customs officials have said, okay, that's fine, but if you want to stay on the ship, you still have to get off the ship and check out as if you're leaving, and then check back in to go back on the ship. Because you're coming from another country, they're not going to have people set up there the next day for you to disembark, so they have to do it on the Saturday. Once it's been done and you get back on the ship, you can come and go as you please like a hotel. But until then, you had to go through all that hassle to begin with. Passengers were so irate that many of them rallied around the cruise desk on the Epic and started out yelling, "Full refund, full refund, full refund." And I know in my last video I said, you know what, you missed a couple ports, you hit a dock, but the dock really didn't affect anything as far as the cruise was concerned for yourself. But now missing flights to get back home and 12 hours to port and all the extra added, I'm starting to think that that 50% on future cruise credit isn't good enough. Maybe 100% future cruise credit would be more in order for this situation. And to top all this off, the cruise that was supposed to leave on Saturday night, the cruise that was supposed to leave on Saturday isn't leaving till Monday. So their 7-day cruise will become a 5-day cruise. And let's hope the engines are fixed by then, because that 5-day cruise might just sail around the water outside the port for a little while and then come back in, because it might not have enough steam to reach anywhere. So yeah, a lot of things going on with that Norwegian Epic right now. People were informed that if you were planning to get on the ship on the Saturday evening, you can't, but you can board Sunday morning, I believe at 9 a.m. Perhaps it was Saturday at 9 a.m., but the ship's not leaving until Monday. So lots of difficulties, lots of problems, lots of very upset guests and clients on that cruise ship right now. And so I think that they may have to rethink that 50% future cruise credit as a refund, because missing a bunch of ports, being stuck in San Juan for the majority of a port for most of the cruise, 12 hours late getting back to port, missing your flights, having to, yeah, time to rethink that policy. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think 100% either refund or 100% future cruise credit? I think I'd be okay with 100% future cruise credit. That's okay. At least you know you're getting your money back and you can go someplace else. Maybe not on the Epic this time, because it just once you're bitten, you just might not want to go back and see if you're bitten again, if you know what I mean. So, well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, and more from the MSC Seaside that I'm on this week. And I've already run into Tony and Jenny from La Lita Loca, and I said to myself, well, there's a whole ton of thousands of people on this cruise ship. What if I don't run into them? Well, lo and behold, after going through all the embarkation lineups and everything, they were literally 7 people in front of me getting their picture taken when we're going up the ramp to get on the ship. That's how close we ended up being. And they didn't know I was coming, so it wasn't like it was planned. So stay tuned for those videos, and until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.